As Uganda moves past International Women's Day, the conversations have now shifted from celebrations to accountability. Right now, at the post-International Women's Day dialogue, educators, activists, non-government organizations, and civil society organization players have gathered to have questions answered in regards to how written policies can turn into protection and accountability levels for women and girls.
It is a bigger issue, but also it is an issue that sometimes people don't understand. That they think sexual harassment is only rape and defilement. They forget that sexual harassment goes beyond the physical act. It is about the verbal, it is about the non-verbal, it is about the gaze, it is about the touch, it is about the continued, I would say continued harassment of somebody, even when they have shown that they are not interested in something.
We had been having some cases emanating from some public universities where some female employees, especially the academic staff, had been accusing their bosses of sexual harassment. So some of these cases, I think some of them are still ongoing, and relevant summons were given to the relevant offices.
Stakeholders involved in combating sexual harassment, including universities, civil society organizations, government agencies and development partners, acknowledge that evidence against perpetrators often exists. However, they continue to question why there is no accountability for the perpetrators.
Men, in general, are good people who don't want to be harassers, but very often they're not used as allies in this movement. Sexual harassment is something that women talk about amongst themselves, but it's not the women doing the sexual harassment, it's the men. So if we want to stop it, they're the ones who need to be involved, right? So that's one really important strand of the response to this. Another is accountability. When this happens, what happens to the perpetrator? And the answer right now is not very much, because the reporting is very low. And the reason the reporting is a bit low, to a great extent, is because there's a lot of stigma associated with reporting. And the person, the victim or the survivor, is not really sure that they're going to get a good response when they report. Something might happen to them instead of to the perpetrator, right? So we need to fix that. There's really concrete actions that can be taken on accountability.
For many students, the issue is not just reflected in statistics but also in personal experiences. A student at Gulu University says she has witnessed incidents that highlight the persistence of the problem. She also recounted alleged sexual advances made toward her by one of her lecturers.
I just entered the class and a presentation was to take place, and he comes with this comment that your lips are so hot and look sweet, I feel like kissing it. Right before the class, the students were there, and I didn't feel so good, and I remember just rebuking him right away not to continue with such utterances and comments on me. And not only him, even another lecturer, again, in his office, when one of the lecturers assigned me to go and get some coursework results for the students for my class. And on reaching, because that results was supposed to be uploaded in my phone, so he picked my phone like this, and seeing my photo, he grabbed the phone and started to kiss, like the picture, my picture that was in the phone, and saying all those funny things.
Data from higher institutions of learning highlights the scale of sexual harassment and violence in universities. At Chambugu University, baseline estimates indicate that about 8,679 of the institution's 39,452 students have experienced or are experiencing sexual violence. At Makerere University, a survey at the College of Sciences found that 1 in 5 female students with hearing impairments experienced sexual assault or rape within a one-year period. Makerere University has investigated and concluded more than 10 sexual harassment cases, leading to the dismissal of some lecturers. 2 cases have been referred to police, 5 remain under investigation, while 2 new complaints were recently filed. Joram Paul Sonko, NTV Tonight.